Starting the stream. Alright. This should be working. Let me check. Okay. Yep, alright. It's working. Alright. What's going on, everybody? This is so strange. I've never done this before. So very strange. As the title said, I'm just going to be running through some duels. Yeah, I was planning on doing it like 15 minutes earlier, but I couldn't. So I was really warmed up and ready to do this, but now I'm going to suck for the first 5 duels. Alright, let's do this. This is just going to be... I'm not even going to comment on... I don't even understand. Let's get this. I mean, I didn't come on here to make friends. I came on here to PvP. You... D-cell. What? Alright, we gotta... Okay. Get started. Yeah, I didn't come here to start a SMP survival server. I came on here to to PvP. GG. We'll get somebody else. I want people who will actually fight. Please. There's a good chance that I'll get that same person because the lobbies, there's not that many people play duels. Or a lot of people play duels, it's just it's likely to get somebody twice in a row. Okay, but I don't think that this is not the same person. Okay. Okay. Death. Okay. Thankfully I warmed up a couple minutes ago because when I first get on Minecraft and do PvP, I'm actually very bad. It takes me a little bit to get it. It takes me a little bit to get warmed up. I kind of every time I get off and go to sleep, I forget what Minecraft is, I guess, or I forget the fundamentals. I love using scroll wheel. I love accidentally hitting people with my bow and golden apple. But getting used to hotkey takes a while. Okay. Will he accept? Okay, will. I like it when you get into a long run with people instead of having to change out people like every like 5 minutes. Or shorter time than that. I don't get what the point of this is. I mean, we came here to fight, not to build towers. Come on, man. I mean, I promise most people on duels aren't like this, or most opponents aren't. I wonder if I'm lagging is why it's not like looking at me, maybe. Or does he just have maybe he just has very awkward strafes, I don't know. I should stop thinking about this too deeply. Most people who play duels just don't know how to play the game. Most people who play duels aren't that good at the game, but then like once in a blue moon you'll see that guy who like paid for duels rank and plays this game like 24/7. Oh, alright, I'll do this. I don't know, I might do this until... Or I might fight this person until I don't get stats from it or whatever. Alright. He got me in the first half, not gonna lie. That meme has not been used in ages. That's what we do here. We resurrect dead memes. We're resurrecting dead memes. Let's go. Alright. The fact that he was looking down like that leads me to believe that he might be on Pocket Edition. No, maybe not. Maybe he just has his mouse like turned at an awkward angle. That could have been avoided. Oh, he's actually really low. I mean, if you hit me with the lava, I'm just gonna tank it and keep trying to hit you. Dead. Okay. Nice, that's nice. Okay. Every time I don't know what takes them so long to accept, I do that, and then I think that they're gonna leave, and then I try to say GG, but no, they just take a while to accept the duel request. Or maybe it's like the game being slow, I don't know. What? I guess I'll say GG, I don't know. I don't know what the proper response is to that, to be honest. That was a little strange. Oh, whoa. I don't play with headphones in that much, so a lot of these like Cubecraft sounds are all new to me. Okay, I've gotta evaluate this player. Not bad. Bad enough to, or good enough to have a, or no, never mind. I thought they had a health lead on me. We were pretty much the same in health. There was a second there where I was on 1 heart and I thought they were on 3. I was like, dang, but... Alright, let's actually... I was gonna say I'm gonna actually try now, but whenever I say that I do considerably worse, so... Alright. Let's see how long I can go without losing. That's the challenge. That's the challenge. I should have... Hold on. I was gonna rant about YouTube, but let me focus on beating him before I do that. Just gotta click him like 2 or 3 times. Okay. I'm gonna start putting my Twitch link in the YouTube community things that I send out, because I ended up just having to put the at Porky7775, and I think that actually links it to my own YouTube channel, which is weird. I'll work on that later. This is literally my first time ever doing this. All my other ones have been like test streams. Death. Okay, come on, stop running. I mean, I totally understand why, you know, when you're low you run, but come on. It just drags it out. I don't know if the goal is to run for 4 minutes and try to get a draw or what, but after spending a lot of time on Hypixel, because for the past like day or so, I've been on Hypixel, and I haven't played anything on Hypixel except for Skyblock. Like I sort of fell in love with it for a day, and I haven't played it much today, but that's why I didn't upload that one day, because I like got so wrapped up in Hypixel. But yeah, ever since like going on Hypixel and being on that server for crap. No, it didn't work. I tried to get the GG off. I gotta get the 1 experience point. No. But ever since being on Hypixel, like for a little bit amount of time, I realized that most Bedrock servers are just trying to be like Hypixel, and they just aren't as good, especially Cubecraft. I would suggest that Hypixel make a Bedrock server, but I think it would just like they'd start spending more time on like both servers instead of dedicating it all to one, which is why I think they're probably the best, is because they dedicate it to one server instead of like trying to spread it out. If this person would have rushed, they would have killed me, because I tried to get that golden apple off and they like stopped to. I don't know if they ate their. Oh well, they killed me anyway. But I don't know if they ate their golden apple or what happened. Well, oh, that's why they killed me, because they have rank. Most people that have rank play this game a considerable amount. The only thing I would get rank on is maybe Skywars rank, which in my opinion they should have rank for like 1 rank for all the game modes instead of like 1 for undead. Instead of 1 for each. It just makes more sense to me. Like, why buy a bunch of different versions when you can buy 1 version? Alright, let's get in the zone here. I don't want to lose to this guy 3 times in a row. Although they are Skywars rank, or Duels rank, so I feel less bad about it. What? Oh, I'm bad. Back off. Again, if they would have rushed me, I would have been like, I wouldn't have died, but I would have been down a lot of health. Or probably, I don't know. Maybe I say that and, well, I mean, I would have, yeah. Okay. Come on, man. If they give me too low, I'll just pearl, and yeah, I got a pearl. If I would have got that stake off, I could have won that duel, but now I gotta run, and well, I don't have to run. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pearl wave eventually, unless I can get the combo of the sentry off, which I kind of am. Ooh. Okay, now we can heal up. Oh, they just used their second gap. Well, that's pretty interesting. Jeez. I was gonna say they might be playing on controller with aim assist, but they're not. Which aim assist on, like, you get aim assist when you use controller like automatically, so I don't know. That's why I used to be very good at bow shots when I played on controller, but now I'm not good at all. I didn't get to get that stake off. That sucks. Oh crap! Pearl. Oh, I'm gonna die from that pearl. Oh no. Alright, I had to even up the gapples. Oh no, not lag. Not ping. Not ping. Okay, I think the ping's kind of settled out. They just used their 3rd gapple. If I can get a combo off, then that could prove to be a mistake. Ooh. Come on. have to burn. I don't want to have to burn through my second gapple or my last gapple. I might have to actually. No, it's even. Just gotta get a combo off. Okay, we can burn it now. We'll have to burn it now. And just don't get hammered by bows. This is the one bad thing about having kits like this, is that these duels go on forever. Like, even if you completely beat somebody, they'll just like run away for like half of the fight or half of the timer. Yes. Oh, he died by fall damage, but it was because I hit him in the air. It counts. It counts. I probably would kill him anyway if it wasn't for fall damage. He was on like half a heart. Alright. I had to watch out when you're using this kit. Crap, I'm gonna lose. Yeah, it's over. When you're using this kit, you gotta watch out for pre-gappling, because if someone pre-gapples on you and you don't see it, they can like outright win the game. It's pretty crazy. Skyblock Soldier. After playing Hypixel Skyblock for a while, Cubecraft Skyblock just feels so like not good, I guess would be the best word for it. Gotta click him twice. No, stupid creeper. Or, I mean, it wasn't even a creeper, it was just because my sprint reset. Oh, was it not? Okay. This person is not bad. I mean, when you have duels rank, you're usually not going to be bad, because only people who get duels rank are people who spend a lot of time on this game. Let him get a crazy combo on me. Plus it doesn't help that my frames went bad. But I don't like to make excuses. Okay. I'm going to try to talk louder because I'm talking very quiet for pretty much no reason. I'm just a soft-spoken person. Okay, this sucks. 5-0, or I got 5. GG. Not bad. That person was not bad. Oh, never mind. Again, like I guess it's the server that's being that slow. Like, it looks like he declined the request, or it looks like he ignored the request and it's gonna end, but then it jumps you into a new game. This is my least favorite kid. It seems like every person who, well, this person is good at using a sword, but it seems like every person who is not good at using a sword is just amazing at archery. If I had better aim, I would have won. Probably gonna get back to like decent health. Oh, I thought I could hit him from there. Just one more good hit. Yes. Okay. Except the UHC kit. Again, this is the kit that like makes the games last forever. Actually, no, it's not. This is the kit where you take a bunch of damage. Like, everything does a ton of damage to you. Especially lava. I'm dead. Yeah. That's good item utilization. Lava, usually I'll just like tank lava because it doesn't do that much damage, but when you have the the UHC kit, it does crazy amounts of damage. Crap. Dang, what? Okay, it looks like that was like using reach, but I think it was just because lag. Come on, not this again. Even when I win, it doesn't feel deserved because it's using the worst kit ever. Nobody likes this kit. I feel like a lot of times this kit is just based on who gets like the first bow hit. At least they give you chain armor. Like they could have given us diamond armor and we would have been here forever. Okay. Okay, thank goodness. This one, well, this kit isn't bad. I don't know if I would. This might be my favorite kit. I don't know. I'd have to look at them all again to know. Oh, I'm dead. That creeper just changed the game. No. Run. No, my sprint reset, no. Now I'm the one winning on the archery games. That's weird. Tactical. This is the one that takes forever. Actually, tactical and like Skyblock Soldier are like the same exact one. Except one gives you lava and one doesn't. I don't particularly mind this one though. Maybe he is using reach. Oh my goodness. Either that or he has been clicking slow this entire time. But that's a major increase in CPS. Okay. Did I click accept? Okay. Tank. This one is actually my favorite. It's the tank, and then I do like the UHC kit. The kits that like give you either like not great armor or ones with like no heals. This is definitely my favorite kit though, because it's just you, a sword, and armor. Yeah, that sucked. My favorite one too. This one might actually be my favorite one, Iron Warrior. It's this one, the one we just did, which is tank, and then UHC and Skyblock Soldier. Nice. That was a needed win. He completely had me at the beginning there. Oh, Skyblock Soldier is different than... Okay, I'm getting confused. Maybe I'll do like a tier list on the... Oh no, not lag. No, not lag. No. Please. No. No, not lag. Just please. Okay, I think it's calmed down a little bit. I'm dead. Do I gapple up? He did. Get away, creeper. This fight is about to get very, very interesting. Yeah, I need to get a pretty good... Yeah, I'm dead. I mean... Oh, that sucked. Okay. Time to activate my aimbot. No, I'm kidding. What I hate is like when they phase through you, it like makes you have to like turn around and completely reset your aim. What in the world? See, like they phase through me and I have to like completely like turn around and all that. It's super annoying. And that's like a only bedrock issue. I mean, I appreciate the pursuit, but oh, he had pursuit. No. I'm becoming the one thing that I hate. Oh, he bowed. He's not behind me. Alright, this is fair. This is a fair fight. Never mind. This guy has insane CPS. Crazy. Ooh. How? Okay, whatever. What? What's his health? Oh. I was about to say, I didn't realize he was that low. Death. Crap. Bro, how? This combo's crazy. I don't know why I say how, like he just... I wasn't clicking him and he clicked me back. That's exactly how it happened. That was about to be... Oh, that could have been very bad. Oh, he's gonna die from fall damage. GG. That was an amazing fight. Okay, this is like my favorite. Like it comes down to whoever gets first hit, or like the last hit, really. Yeah. Like who? Like if you get a combo in that, like you win. GG. That was a good player. That was a very good player. You're so weird. I mean, yeah, but how would you know? That is what he said, right? Oh, that isn't even the person I was dueling. It was just... I don't think it was. I think it was just somebody who said that in the lobby. To somebody else, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Let's hop back into it. While I'm waiting for this to load, I'm gonna double check my stream and make sure it's working. Okay, well there's some black text at the top of my screen. I have no idea what that is. After this fight, I might actually do the intermission and see what's going on. Or maybe it's just like a mobile thing. I don't know. Yeah, after this guy, I'm gonna check the stream. Let me. No, it's on the stream. Has it been like that this entire time? That really sucks if it is. Did you click? Okay. I'm gonna kill this guy or fight this guy a few more times and make sure that the stream is okay. Okay, what this guy is doing, okay, well, he's about to beat me because I'm going to pretty much let him, but what he's doing, or she, I don't know, they're doing something that I did when I first got on keyboard and mouse is, hold on, it'll be easier to show you once I'm in a fight. Unless they just magically change their ways. Yeah, they're just running forward and clicking as fast as they can, and they're not strafing. Strafing and aiming are the two main parts of PvP. Like, CPS is like third most important. Like, focus on aim and strafing first, and then like clicks per second will come with time. Like, what? Like, when you come down to like PvP, like what really matters is, see, they're just running forward me and clicking. I was doing that too, but that was just because he was doing it. Strafing is very, very important. You're usually, against good players, you're not gonna win games if you like run at them and like click. You need to constantly be moving, which even I don't constantly move because I'm not the greatest there is. But it's good to like keep moving in different directions. And like some people say, like when they hit you to like move the other direction, which you can. But it's just good to like make it so they don't know what your move is going to be. Like if they hit you, you know, just strafe around them. That's all I can say, I guess. And constantly be looking at them and clicking, and never stop clicking. But how fast you click, although it does like allow you to get extra hits, it's not as important as aiming or strafing. And aiming, I haven't talked about aiming, but just always be looking at them is really all I can say about that. And also, like me, don't expect to be good even just because as soon as you pick it up. I got mad when I first got this because I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I'm gonna pro, but I think I'll die from fall damage. Yeah. GG. Alright, let me double check. But don't expect to immediately be good when you like first start and you never played with keyboard and mouse or any other control scheme before, because you just won't be, I promise. I spent like a month training. Okay, let me, like, what is that? Competitor, the quality is guaranteed to be the best auto. What? Okay, I think it's gone. I'm sorry for keeping that up for so long. Okay. I have no idea how that got on there, but it's gone. Save. Okay. Let's go on free for all for a little bit. That one or that one. We'll go this one. I haven't played free for all in a while. The game of cross teaming. Just get used to cross teaming. What on earth? Find your bounty. I really have no interest in finding the bounty. What I really want to find is where the people are. Okay, here's some people. Everyone usually just stays in one place for some reason. Okay, it's right here. Can I fight with you? Will you fight me back? You won't. Guys, I don't know why people don't. I mean, okay. Best kill streak is 23, I promise. Even though the video I did I'm solo. The video I did on the kill streak, it did not show the half of the screen that had the kill streak. I promise it happened. I promise. I'm not a big fan of this map. Not a big fan, not a big fan. And I might actually have of this free-for-alls next time I die because frame rate on here is not great. Are you good? Okay. I thought they were AFK for a second. Okay, I'm not winning this unless I get the combo of the century. Okay. Let me test something out real quick. I'm gonna go here, and then I type something in chat, so I think I should see it on my screen, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it just appears on. Maybe it just appears on the what's it called? The thing. Okay. Alright, let's get back into this. I was adjusting some streaming things. I've been streaming for like 40 minutes, so I'll do a couple more duels and probably wrap this thing up. And I plan to put the VOD on, or put the VOD on YouTube. I guess I will. I would stream on YouTube, but it's like I prefer Twitch chat. Oh, I'm dead. That's the issue with scroll wheel, especially on duels. Oh my gosh, what? I thought for sure I was dead. I wasn't even looking at his health. That was a comeback. Okay, this is UHC kit. I'm trying to memorize the kit. UHC kit is the kit where you take damage really quickly. Okay. I don't mind. I don't... There's not a kit that I dislike other than the archery kit. I hate this. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought they were gonna ignore the request. Had the gapple up. Whoa. Okay. I think this person might have Skywars rank 2 or Duels rank 2 because we're doing the same kit over and over. But that could just be like crazy luck. Let me test something out here though. Hello. Okay, unless I'm lagging like crazy. I don't know. Either that or I'm really butthurt, but that could actually be reach. Okay, never mind. For those of you who don't know, reach is a thing you can use by downloading like a client, and it like lets you hit a couple blocks. I could just be straight up butthurt if I probably am. I won't talk about it too much, but they could actually be using reach. Or I could just be making excuses. Then again, I don't know, because it's really hard to use hacks on Cubecraft. Well, PvP hacks are like not as bad to use. definitely have rank, I'm pretty sure, because it's the same kit, but I'm gonna try my hardest on this one, and wait a minute. Is that just really bad lag? Okay, I think it is just really bad lag. Did they just double attack? I was about to say they're definitely using a clan if they're flying, but I think they just, or I think they were just lagging, or one of us was lagging. Okay, that really wasn't a fair one to end it on. They were lagging, or I was lagging, or somebody was lagging. Mr. Beast. I love that song. Okay. Either that or they just are crazy fast clickers. But they're not like unbeatable. With most like hackers, they're like unbeatable. Maybe I'm just butthurt from losing to them that many times. I'm trying to be the Minecraft vigilante to take. I don't know if that's just them lagging or if they're actually like. Okay. Let me check how long I've been streaming for. 43 minutes. Alright. If I beat him here, I'm ending stream. Crap. What? Oh yeah, Scouts. I don't know. Sometimes you just randomly get that because I don't have duels rank and. I have no idea what's going on. Actually, this person might just be lagging like crazy. That might explain it. Yeah. Either that or... I think I'm lagging, actually. Oh yeah, I'm definitely lagging. But they were lagging too. That would explain it. Or... either I was lagging like crazy or we both were, because that would explain the reach, or what seemed like reach. Because I know when you're playing someone who's lagging, it seems like they have hacks, but it's just because like you don't see them move closer to you. Whatever, that's a sour way to end it, but I hope you enjoyed my first stream. I'm going to be putting the VOD on YouTube for anyone who wants to rewatch it. VOD should be up soon if I can figure out how to do that. But that's it for this stream. I'll be streaming sometime. I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow, but I will soon. But that's it for this. I'll see you in the next one.